Okay, what is your name and what was your position on Pilot this year?
Kayla Moshady. I was the media director and social media manager, co-social media manager.
My name's Ryan Dunman. This year I was co-editor-in-chief of the Portola pilot.
I'm Ryan Jung. I am one of the two managing editors on the pilot.
Hi, my name is Charlotte Cow. I'm features editor.
I'm Claudia Lin. I'm co-editor-in-chief.
And what was your favorite article you wrote this year and why?
Probably the Mr. Hung feature with Claudia. We interviewed Mr. Hung for, it was like an hour, 30 minutes, and he had the best quotes, and it was just such a genuine conversation, and I just like loved him so much. And it was just like a great article and made him really happy, and he posted it like all over his Instagram.
I'd have to say my favorite article that I've written is an opinion article. It's called Euphoria Doesn't Glorify Drug Use, It Humanizes It. And I thought it was fun for me because it was a good way to tune into media that I liked, which was obviously I liked watching Euphoria, and really find an angle to it, to something that could just be seen as entertainment value, and find an angle that actually touches on a topic that affects a lot of high schoolers and just people in general.
This year I had a lot of fun writing a feature story on Jack Lipson, and the reason why is it was the very first like human interest feature that I ever wrote, and Jack was somebody that I first met in my stats class just by chance, and really getting to know them and what their education and unique educational journey looked like really just opened my eyes to, you know, how there are just different ways to learn inside and outside school.
One of my articles is this article called Meet Tyrolean. It's an A&E feature piece, but instead of it being on a person, it's actually on like the piano right outside the music studio. And I just really love that piece because I thought it was so much fun to write. I co-wrote it with my friend Grace Beck, who I've been friends with since forever. And with that story, like not many people would think that a piano is something that you can get like a really juicy feature out of. But the funny thing is that like Mr. Stevens, Mr. Rangel, all the students who played the piano during break and during office hours, they had so much to say about it because they had so much love for it. And I thought it was just such a fun way to see kind of like a staple of the Portola High community being represented in a way that we hadn't ever seen before. And it was also just really cool being able to spend after school and office hours waiting outside the piano and taking videos of people who were playing the piano then, because they were like absolutely phenomenal, even though the piano kind of sounds like out of tune. So it was like really funny to watch them play this beautiful piece and it sounded that little like wonky-tonky in the piano. My second one is I wrote a sports story with Kayla following the Laguna Hills incident, and it was, you know, it was a typical like basketball story, but I think like with the situation and everything that was going on, it really did mean a lot more. It was kind of like our Portola Strong game, and then during that game also Makai, who is the basketball player who was unfortunately subjected to like racist remarks, he got a scholarship, and being able to like watch that play out, you know, I don't know Makai personally, but like me and Claudia, who is the EIC, watched it happen, and it was very emotional for us to see because it was like, you know, in the midst of all this bad happening, there's some good coming out of it, and being able to report on that was really fun.
My favorite article that I've written is the Hold Your Horses article, which is a feature on Erin Moody, who's a horseback rider. And I love that article because I got to actually go to the horse stables and like see her in action and pet the horse. So it was like a really interactive experience, and I just really enjoyed getting to know Erin.
What is your favorite memory from Pilot and why?
Probably when it was raining really hard and we had to distribute the issues. So we went to the teacher's lounge, put them all in trash bags, and like walked around the school while it was like a rainstorm. That was really fun. And seeing everyone just like ducking under like an umbrella and like holding trash bags was like really funny.
Without a doubt, I'd have to say winning first at OCJ. It was, I don't know, it was just an exhilarating moment, especially because, I don't know, I mean, it's an award that wasn't necessarily, it's an award that basically just exemplified how much we worked together, and like all of the tears and sweat and everything that we put into the paper this year. It was just nice to, you know, cherish that moment with like a trophy.
I would say, I mean, it definitely isn't collecting beads. I think just our monthly critiques. I think that after our celebration, the monthly critiques where anybody in the staff can talk about ways to improve the issue is really important, and it makes sure that we're holding ourselves accountable and we're really being honest with ourselves as to how we can propel ourselves forward as a production.
I have so many. I genuinely can't name any specific ones. I think just in general, being able to spend time with people who, you know, I wasn't able to really spend time with last year just because of COVID. So I know that like this year, like me, Claudia, Ryan, and Lauren and Celine and Kayla sometimes, or actually Kayla would always wake up late, so not Kayla, but we would always try to get bagels and Ruger's Bagels and coffee, Starbucks. If it was anyone's birthday, we would just go before class and run to class a little bit late. So sorry Miss Rav if you're seeing this. But that was always really fun because, you know, I think those were a lot of the moments that we missed out on last year, is just bonding with the team. And I think even during class, going up to see you, Emma, going up to see Kayla, and going up to talk to Sidra, or see Erin or Grace, and just hugging everybody. It's been really amazing.
My favorite memory from Pilot would definitely be the February 2022 issue, because I just love seeing everyone come together to advocate for an issue that was affecting our community, and just staying up super late last minute to create an issue that really impacted the community.